most repeated problem people come to you with today? Most repeated.
I do counseling as a profession, as a job, because it generates money. And alhamdulillah, it puts food on the table. I'm an old 66 old. I am khalas, I'm waiting for my SMS to. Yeah. I've lived my life, alhamdulillah, and enjoyed every moment of it. What am I waiting for? To wear diapers? To be on a wheelchair? To be bedridden? Alhamdulillah, I'm enjoying life. But let's not beat around the bush. I'm waiting for it. I'm at the age of dying. So am I sad? No, I'm having fun. But I do counseling because it generates revenue where I can pay them. I don't have a house, by the way. I don't own a house.
I heard that, mashallah. So it's
Rent.
ajib, like.
Well, what's the ajib in it? Either I buy through mortgage and be enslaved for another 20 years, which I can't. I don't know if I'm going to have an income or not.
So
Or
Saudi is kind of like
Yeah.
those who was born in Saudi.
Yeah, do you think we have an oil barrel coming with every 300 barrels for you? And with the prices today, mashallah, let's have children. No, it's not like that. Alhamdulillah, and I pay rent. I've been paying rent all of my life. So I need an income. And one of my admins gave me this idea. Because in 2017, I reached rock bottom. I did not have any revenue. I was a little bit old to work. I almost self-retired 10 years prior to that, and I was doing da'wah, and I had savings, and it depleted. So I was advised by one of my admins, may Allah Azza wa Jal bless them all, to do this counseling. I was hesitant, but they said, you do a lot of work for free. But when someone wants half an hour of your time, you have only 48 half an hours in your day. And you have to live, you have to go out, you have to work out, you have to take care of your family and be with them. So they want their private time. So you're not selling knowledge. You're selling your time. Like any lawyer, like any doctor, like any professor, you're not selling Quran and Sunnah because you do this free on all other platforms. It clicked, and so I do give paid counseling sessions, alhamdulillah.
By the way, I'm sorry to disturb you. I think this is the best way to counsel those brothers and sisters who's interested, instead of going psychiatry, all kind of psychiatries or psychologies. Nowadays, it's so famous. Going to someone who has experience in life, and mashallah, I would prefer to go and pay fully.
Yeah, but this is what you're saying. When you come and sit with me, you wish you didn't. See, I don't sugarcoat. When you come to me and people say, Sheikh, he did this, he did that. Listen, this is not a venting session. Yeah, I can take your money. I can say to you, whoa, that's serious. You need 6 sessions. Pay up front, and I just let you speak, and I play my Tetris or whatever. Okay, tell me about your childhood. Okay, time's up. Next session. Tell me about, were you abused at school? Were you bullied? And I don't do this. With the grace of Allah, I have a lot of experience.
That's what I'm saying.
And the moment you open your mouth, the first 5 minutes, I know the problem. With the grace of Allah, not that because I'm smart or have an IQ. Of course, because of all of these combined. But let me be modest.
To HR, and the HR usually they have a lot
Interviews.
of experience.
And they know character. So the moment someone opens their mouth, wallahi, this is what's happening. Marital problems. Sheikh, he did this, he did that. Wait, maybe his counter would be, you did this, and you said this about his mom, you did this, you did. She poses and says, Sheikh, did he speak to you? I said, no, I don't know you, I don't know him. I said, this is exactly what he's saying. When he complains, I said, Sheikh, akhi, maybe your mom said this, maybe you abuse her, maybe you do this, maybe you're always on the phone, maybe you've never complimented her food or the way she looks. He said, Sheikh, did she have a session with you? How did you know? I said, I have a crystal ball. Well, astaghfirullah, this is shirk. I don't have a crystal ball. But you know what I'm saying. So, alhamdulillah, Allah gave me the rudeness and the straightforward to so many half an hour sessions end up in 10 minutes. So she said, we've done, Sheikh. Can we have a refund for the 20 minutes left? Nope. You booked for half an hour. You could ask me whatever you want, but I can't leave this 20 minutes unattended. You paid for it. Because I can tell. Now, what are the sessions I get mostly? Yes. Mostly OCD. People having problems with splashes of urine. This is little. Then it goes to, I'm having problems with salat. 7 minutes salat of dhuhr takes me an hour. Then it escalates after finishing these. He says, I'm having issues with normal things. I keep thinking that if I say to my wife this and that, she's divorced. Implicit and explicit divorce. Then shaitan takes the full stretch into kufr. Sheikh, I was drinking coffee and I was thinking, if I drink this sip, then Buddha would be happy. And I drank it. So Buddha is happy. Am I kafir? Am I mushrik? Buddha doesn't drink coffee. He's a vegetarian. I don't know what's wrong with you. What is the relationship? So I have to bring all of these people down to reality. And it's a process that I follow, a wake-up call, and it involves a lot of torture and slapping. Because
you're joking.
No, seriously. I don't take it easy on people because they cry, they weep, they're tortured and tormented. I want to, it's okay, come. Yes, you deserve this. You brought this to yourself.
You're a metaphorical slapping.
Yes, yeah, but if I see them, I'm joking. Anyhow, no, this is beside the point. So this is a lot. People come to me crying, Sheikh, I don't want to ruin my life. I keep on committing kufr and shirk. I say the shahada 100 times a day. What kind of a life would you live when you keep on doing this? Then we come to marital issues.
Yeah, that's the...
And we have a lot of conflict. I want a divorce. Yeah. She wants, I want khul'. He's this, he's that. Come down to reality. I side with women because I have 13 daughters, no boys. So I'm not going to side by men. I'm going to treat you like my daughter, but what you're doing is wrong. Just being a female, no, Sheikh, you're siding with, listen to me. And I open their eyes. The issue that I do is, I'm not a magician. I've never studied psychology in my life. But I see things for what they are. And I help you open your eyes so you can see what's right and what's wrong. Now, you're an adult. You can walk on your own. I'm not going to hold your hand anymore. And this is, with the grace of Allah, alhamdulillah, solves a lot of marital problems. People come to me 5-6 years, said, Sheikh, we had a counseling session with you. And alhamdulillah, I said, I don't remember what I had for lunch yesterday. I said, no, but we just want to make dua for you. Then we have issues of fiqh. Among them, investors, businessmen. So we have a partnership. We would like to buy house on diminishing ijara. We would like to lease. We have this. We have to do that. We have dispute. I try to solve these things for them. Then we have general questions. A lot of the students, they come and say, Sheikh, we have for 30 minutes? Yes. I have 70 questions. Wow. I said, okay, let's do whatever we can in the 30 minutes. And they say, Bismillah, what's the ruling on this? What's the ruling on that? And I explain to them. And I say to them, would you like me to give you a fish every day or teach you how to fish? Some of them say, just give me a fish. Halal, haram, halal, haram. And we're over. Some of them say, no, teach me. I said, okay. The first question is so and so and so. The confusion came to your mind because of this. The answer to your confusion is so and so and so because the Prophet said this. Understood? Says, Jazakallah khair. Now I know. So, and there are so many issues. Some of them just come and say, Sheikh, I just miss you. I want to talk to you for half an hour. You're paying, akhi. I have no problem.
By the way, you're doing this online?
Yes, on Zoom.
On Zoom.
1-to-1. It's not recorded. Nobody knows about it except myself.
So you're going to
My website, asimalhakim.net. Then you'll find tabs on the top, counseling session. You click on it, you just put your email, and it goes to the admin. The admin will contact you and tell you how much you have to pay and what your process is.
It's really good. So, Western Muslim reality. I would like to know, most people are speaking, those English speakers, they ask you questions, right? Most of the time, if I'm not mistaken, you dealing with the Westerners, not the local.
All over the place. India, I get thousands of calls from India, Bangladesh, Pakistan. I get hundreds from Indonesia, Malaysia. I get a lot from the locals, expats living in the Middle East. And I get from Canada, UK, and the States.
So, originally from Malay, right? Malaysian originally.
Originally, I am Indonesian. My grandfather is from Indonesia, and they migrated. My father came to Saudi 100 years ago or something, and before the oil was discovered. And he was supposed to become a qadi in Islamic studies, but he liked it here. He got married. My mom is Sayyida, from the lineage of the Protestant from Medina. And I was born and raised here. So I unfortunately don't, I look Indonesian.
Yeah, we look same.
Some people say you're Bukhari. and my son-in-law is from Bukhara, originally. But he's Saudi, born and raised.